This is Coach Kirkland. Here it is again. Manny Pacquiao is going to have another fight. This time he's going to fight a guy named Joshua Clottey. I've seen this guy Joshua Clottey fight before. He's pretty good. He's strong too. So I think Pacquiao going to have his hand full on this fight. He's going to have to actually pull out all that he has in order to come out on top on this one, but Clottey's not going to make it easy at all. Definitely hits pretty hard. He's not as fast. I mean, I think we all know that, but I think if Manny Pacquiao can keep that pace he's had in the past to bring him to this championship that he has now, this position that he has now, and he can put that on Clottey, then I think it's going to shut up a lot of people. But then again, it may not, because you got a lot of Pac-Man haters out there. Okay, now me, Manny Pacquiao, I like him because, you know, he's a pressure fighter and he don't mind mixing it up too. You know, there's nothing wrong with a fighter trying not to get hit at all, but that's not the boxing business. You're gonna get hit, and when you do get hit, and you get hit good, can you come back from it? Now, of course, that's about all your training that you put in. Now, you train hard and you box easier. You know, that's what I always tell my guys anyway. But for the most part, this guy Clottey come from the hard rocks. You know, dude can fight. All right, he's a good boxer. I like him, and I like Manny. So, you know, would I bet on this fight? I think right now I'm not going to abandon Manny Pacquiao right now. You know what I'm saying? I like him as a fighter. I like what he's done. And I like what Clottey's done. But this is going to be actually a great test for both of them. A really good test. So, Mayweather, hey, it didn't happen yet. I believe in 2010 somewhere, that fight is going to happen. Because the people, we're going to keep calling for it until it goes down. We really want to see between Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather who's really the pound for pound, the best fighter between the two of those two guys, you know? Now, that's provided that he gets past this guy Clottey. Okay. Now, he's going to fight in the same place out in where? Texas, Dallas, Texas, at the Dome. That's cool, man. I say, for all you haters out there, you guys do not like Manny Pacquiao for whatever reasons, that's your business. Okay, fine. I like him as a fighter. You know, and I actually like the way his calm personality is outside the ring. Clottey's the same way. I like him as a fighter and his calm personality outside the ring. You know, he represents the sport very well, and this is what I like to see. People who can get in the ring, represent the sport well, come out of the ring, and also represent the sport just as well. So that's really my biggest thing, and that's really about all I have to say and has to be said about this. You know. We can debate about how many, you know, the records and how many knockouts, how many wins either one of these two fighters have. But, you know, the proof is in the pudding, you know. For the most part, different styles make different type fights, you know. And the same guy that Cotto had a tie with, and Manny Pacquiao beat decisively. You know, it may not even go like that between these two guys. You know what I mean? Either one of them can dominate each other. I say, I'm going with Manny Pacquiao again. All right, until it's proven to me wrong. Of course, there's somebody that he cannot beat at this time, but who is that somebody? We're not sure yet, right? But you stick with the guy that you're comfortable with. Even though I'm torn, because see, in the fighting business for me, it's really I look at the way that they fight and the way that they fought in the past and who they fought, and I pretty much put a judgment on the way that they fight. And I like the way Clottey has a defense, the way he attacks, the way he puts pressure, the way he blocks, the way he knows how to move. Manny Pacquiao is the same thing. So, but Pacquiao has one good thing, one good edge that's over Clottey, and that's speed. Everybody say speed kills. And Speed will dominate, man. Speed and power. So I'm gonna go with Pac-Man this time, and hey, man, we'll see. I don't think they're gonna have a problem over the the blood testing or the drug testing. I really don't think they're gonna have a problem with that. Not many fighters had a big problem with that when they fought Manny Pacquiao, but for some reason, the Mayweather camp just had to have a problem with it. Now, all right, you would say, why don't he just go ahead and take the test anyway because it's for boxing, right? Yeah, I guess you can look at it that way, and you can look at it on the other side. Because if it was you, and you pretty much earn your spot in boxing, and somebody's telling you to jump through all these hoops, are you going to continuously jump through these hoops just to satisfy that individual? And then when it all comes down to it, find out that you did not use any enhancement drugs? You know, it seemed like just too much. When somebody starts whining an awful lot, a question mark comes up. You know? Why they whining so much? All right, you can say that for either camp, but I say this here: if it was good enough for all the other fighters before him, I don't see why not it's good enough for him. All right, so that's my only problem right now with the Mayweather's camp. But at any rate, Manny Pacquiao is going to fight Joshua Clottey, and we're going to find out what he really made of. Now, like I said before, okay, Manny Pacquiao is the Bruce Lee of boxing. Remember, Coach Kirkland told you that. Keep your guard up and stay out of trouble. Do not fight in the street. Walk, respect the boxing world. Show that, yes, you are a boxer and you are to be respected, and you walk with respect. You know? So, to all you people out there, peace. I know you're going to say what you got to say about it. Hey, you guys, you racist fellas, it's going to call me the N-word, and some of you brothers even use the N-word. Try to keep it down a little bit if you can. But if you feel like your intelligence don't take you that far, then go ahead and speak your mind, how small or how big it is. Let it go. You know, it don't even matter. I may comment, I may not. You know, but go ahead, Manny Pacquiao, go ahead and do your thing. Show the people you are the Bruce Lee of boxing. Let's go ahead and get it on. Joshua Clottey, you're going to take a loss on this one, baby.